What fan base acts like a cult?
Broncos.
More like the Raiders.
Why'd you glare at Chris?
I didn't
Did you say it?
No, he said it.
I couldn't tell who said it clearly.
Post Malone fans.
Apparently we all sound. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Five's a Crowd. Today, we are going to do one of our favorites. We're going to read some AskReddit questions.
Hey, by the way, for people who don't know, I'm Zach.
Nope.
You're
Nope.
Tony. Okay, all right. We're not doing that today.
He doesn't.
All right.
He feels
No
at this point.
introductions.
At this point, you should just know.
You should know us.
Fair enough.
You should know Cameron, and you should know Chris and Austin and Zach and myself, Tony.
Oh, look at you.
That was sneaky.
That was sneaky. I like it.
liked it.
I like it.
But welcome back, crowd surfers. We are going to do some Ask Reddit, and we're going to find some fun questions and see what kind of joyous answers we can find. To start us off, Cam?
Oh, I got one for you. This one's really fun to me. Okay, so picture this: you are a burglar, but the only thing you can steal is something that will mildly inconvenience the victim. What do you steal?
Shower towels.
Like just the big ones?
Just the big ones.
You just only
leave the
leave
hand
dish
towels.
towels.
The hand towls. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Shower.
I would be miserable.
Yes. I got it. Going along with the bathroom, the little plastic springy thing that holds the toilet paper on the roll, like roll on.
Ooh. Actually, I saw this fun little thing on TikTok that allows you to take the middle of the roll out, and then you can use it like a tissue box dispenser almost. So
Have you seen on TikTok the counter to that? The guy, he's all,
he just undoes the one side.
Yes, I love that guy so much. Oh my gosh.
awesome.
So on the bathroom, how about a plunger? You steal their plunger. They don't realize it's gone until the damage is done.
Until it's too
Yes.
late.
Yes. The metal piece on your zipper that you actually pull on.
Yes.
All your zippers.
You
Just
just
take
have-
that little metal piece off, so you just have the little nub that you have to move with your fingers.
But you can put a paper clip in it, though.
No, you
Hopefully.
take the ring off. You take the whole ring
Oh,
off
like
and
you
just
just-
leave
You
the
just
zipper. Like
cut
you're-
it off right there.
Ah.
Evil. Maniacal. That happened to my snowboarding coat, and I hate it.
But you don't want to get a new one because you can still do it.
Yeah.
You
It's
got to
just an
grab it from the
inconvenience.
front and back and
Yep.
Yep.
How about this? How about the right lens out of your glasses? Just the right one. Mainly your dominant eye. So you can still function,
Just
but
enough.
it's out of your less dominant eye.
Oh.
That's a good one.
On that, the little rubber like pad things on the back of your glasses.
Oh.
Just
Ooh,
right there.
or the ones on your nose.
Just one of them.
Ooh. The little pads on your chair, on the underside, on the legs, take just one of them. So there's a wobble.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Constant wobble.
Oh my gosh.
You try and slide and you go nowhere.
What about the door stops? Somebody goes to open the door
all
thinking there's
door
a stop
stops.
there.
So you're putting holes in your sheetrock?
Yeah.
Son of a.
Just a dimple. Enough to where it bugs you, but you don't want
not
to take the
enough
time
to-
to fix it.
I get that.
Yep.
How about all of their spoons?
Everything. You have to eat
You ever
everything
eaten soup with a fork?
Even the
have-
big spoons that you use for like stirring.
Yep,
Just
all
every
of
single
it.
spoon.
I only got forks to eat your soup, your favorite soup, SpaghettiOs.
How about one?
I see what you did there. Yeah.
All the pull
That's not
tab.
going unnoticed.
All the pull tabs from the cans.
All the labels from the cans.
from all the
Pull
canned
tabs,
goods?
like when you open like your soda cans, that tab that opens them.
Okay.
You just pop them all off. Just
Twist it around and pop it.
Have to like get a screwdriver and a hammer or something to pop it open.
Seems intense.
You wouldn't want to waste the soda.
You could just probably use a can opener, maybe.
Just cut the whole top
Actually,
off.
have you seen that? You can do that.
Yeah, you can.
You can lay
Is that what you do it sideways?
Yeah, you can lay
I
it
wanna try that.
sideways and cut it, and then it removes it perfectly, and you got a perfect little can edge.
I'm going to try that.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, then I'm picturing like, you want to know how I got these scars?
Otter Pops.
Oh, gosh.
You ever eaten an Otter Pop sideways?
No.
Me neither. Think about it.
How about cutting the tips off of all their socks? Like the toes off all their socks.
I would kill someone.
So
I
every
would
time they go to
immediately
put
be buying
socks on,
socks.
their toes stick out.
Oh,
Just the big toe?
gross. The pull tabs on their shoes. On the back of the shoe, how there's a lot of times like a tab or something to help you get it on.
I use a
those off.
shoehorn.
I was
I
gonna
do
say,
too occasionally.
for my dress shoes, I use a shoehorn.
I love it.
Jenny
'cause
said I
they're
was old as soon
frustrating.
as I bought that.
Dude, they make me so mad
not
when you can't get
wrong.
them on.
Isn't that convenient though? It's so nice.
It really is.
So we'd
The
still Tony's
freak is a
shoehorn.
shoehorn.
You ever use a
It's
shoehorn?
it's a plastic piece that's shaped in a U shape.
It looks like
that
a
you
weird
put
spoon.
behind your heel, and then your heel slides right
Yeah, I
into
ain't
your
using
shoe.
that. Never.
So you put it. It's
See,
long enough that you
never
don't have to like
using
bend
that.
or anything weird. You just stick it in your shoe.
Oh, see, I
so
don't
it
have.
keeps the heel of your shoe from flopping down when
Mine's
you're trying
like
to just squish your foot.
3.5 foot long.
Oh, see,
I
now
love that thing.
that's old men right there. Mine is still. I have to bend over and still
Well,
actually.
that's just
mine's
your,
only.
if you're gonna buy the thing, why get the one that's harder to use?
It's true.
because I
Yes,
didn't
sir.
have anywhere to put it.
You see?
Hey,
Come on, Sonny, you got another right way to do it.
Here's an idea: elastic shoelaces. Game
Stealing them?
changer. No.
Oh,
Instead of the shoehorn,
stealing.
get elastic shoelaces.
Are they the ones
Taking-
that you pinch them? They have the pinch thingy.
No,
Oh, I
dude.
love the
They
elastic
look like,
shoelaces.
They look like regular shoelaces.
Yeah.
Stealing
But
a
they're
couple
elastic.
of the elastic strands out of their underwear.
Oh, I
Just
hate
like the
you.
top. Just take the like 2 strands out.
See, on the socks thing, what if
the worst.
instead of stealing, what if you just go through and stretch out all their socks so they just keep falling? They can't pull them up.
Oh, that's
Or even
so
worse on like the
bad.
ankle ones when you could just
feel
that it's not-
slips under your heel.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of something really maniacal.
I want to find. That's my goal, is to find the like most mundane thing that's almost just like you're sick.
Replace their refrigerator light with a 3-way light bulb.
3-way light bulb.
Three-way.
Yeah, you know how it's like, oh man, that's bright. Oh man, that's real bright. Oh man, that's bright. Do that, but in the fridge, so they have to like open the door a couple times.
And it just goes out.
And then they do it too many times. It shuts off.
It was a Brian Reagan joke.
I'm trying to think. There's got to be something we're missing.
I'm trying to think.
We have to think almost like too simple.
Just half the hangers in the closet.
Yeah, just one hanger less than what they need.
Yeah. Yes.
That is evil.
The drawers out of their dresser. Leave all their clothes on the floor, but just take the drawers.
Oh no! Take the wheels out of the drawers, so they can't slide smoothly.
You have wheels?
Yeah.
I was gonna say my drawers don't have wheels.
Oh, knobs. Take the knobs.
There you go.
Oh.
Mine slide actually really easily with no wheels.
It's a herdal.
Because a caravan, I got no wheels.
The doll.
This is a freaking herdal.
You got one, Zach?
I got it. 2, 1. Just one of the little like pins that you put in like the pantry or some drawers and stuff that hold up the shelf.
Oh, like the.
You know how some have like the 4 little pins?
yeah.
Just
So
take
it's
one.
like-
Just one in the
rearrange
front
it
corner
all.
of everything.
Oh,
So every time you put some on it, it's like.
that little tilt.
Oh no! Taking the vertical spike out of the door hinges, so you can. It still works
Just the
if you
top one.
balance it,
Just
Yes.
the top one.
but and it'll still shut,
Yes.
but it's most likely gonna fall.
Yep.
I got one for me and Tony.
Okay.
Take one movie out of the movie collection.
Oh, jeez.
That would drive me absolutely insane trying to figure out
There's a
what movie
space right there.
that was.
I know what I'm doing when I go to Zach's next time. I'm not even gonna take it. I'm just gonna hide it.
Just
the
rearrange
paper-
it. Just rearrange it all.
Take the paper covers out of their DVDs.
Oh.
All of them. So all the boxes are there. All the DVDs are there. The paper covers are all gone.
He's gonna have a gun safe now for all of his movies. To put in a
That
calm.
is evil, sir. We're gonna do it.
the little metal serrated edges off of your saran wrap and tinfoil.
Oh, that's a good one.
Evil. It's so evil. I hate saran wrap with a passion, dude.
Oh, one less Tupperware lid than you need.
No, you always have plenty of
It's
Tupperware
true.
lids.
That's true. Okay, one less Tupperware than you need. Too many lids.
That's already a thing.
Take
way is
take like 95% of the lighter fluid out of the lighters.
Just
So,
take
like,
the flint
so
off.
it just like kind of works.
Rub
take
the
the
flint
flint out.
down
Yeah.
so it sparks. You can see the spark,
Just
but it's not
enough.
enough to light.
I don't use a lighter very often anymore, though.
I rarely do. I'm trying to think of even when I do. Take the battery out of the ignition button on your grill.
And then take the flint out of the lighter.
You have a battery in there?
Yes.
Yeah,
got an old
it's just a AA battery.
Yours is a friction igniter, huh? Yeah. That's just a little bit of spark. Pops on you.
It's fun.
Take every other spring out of the trampoline. So you can still bounce on it.
I'd risk
but
it.
it's a little risky.
I'd risk it.
Remove all the numbers off the dials on the stove.
I don't know if that would drive me insane. I think I'd be okay with that.
You don't know where you're
take the little wheel rack from the microwave.
Yeah.
Just
So-
take the wheels. Just the
yeah,
wheels.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's still got the tray and everything, but it just doesn't rotate.
No, just the wheel. You know how it's like the plastic circle thing the tray sits on? Take the wheels off of that, leave it in there.
That's
So
what
it's
he's
just-
saying.
So it's still spinning, but it's like
Oh, I see.
Have you used an old microwave that doesn't have that rotating thing on there?
yeah,
Your
suck.
food does not warm up like at all.
No.
It sucks.
Just in one specific spot. And
I
it's
remember
molten
those
lava.
days. Instead of putting it in for a solid 2 minutes, it'd be like 30 seconds, turn it, 30 seconds, turn it.
I just take it out and stir it and then put it back in.
That
Got
too.
it. Remove all the straws from the Capri Sun packs.
Oh, that's maniacal.
How dare you, sir?
Have you ever tried to do that? I tried to squeeze one into a cup one time because it was missing a straw.
Right.
And it was like morning after a fun night.
Yeah.
Like it was like,
why didn't you just cut the edge
I was
off?
like, you could just cut the whole top off.
Yeah, and then
well,
dump it
I
into
got
a
to
cup.
there, but I just thought I would.
I don't know. I think we're just mentally programmed to know that the liquid can only come out of the hole.
That's what she said.
You're not wrong.
If liquid's coming out of anywhere else, yeah, something's wrong.
It's yeah.
all but like two of the little knobbies on the back of a hat, of a snapback hat. So just the end and the other end. Leave them on there.
I don't wear snapbacks.
That's all I wear. And
What about the size things of your clippers? So like that you buzz your head with or trim up your beard. You took off the
The guards.
guards, yeah.
No, you just break the one side of the guard so that it doesn't stay.
Every other teeth.
See, now we're getting there. Okay. This is what I'm talking about.
That'd be annoying.
What if everything that ran on a battery, you drained it down to just 5% life? And so as they went through, like things without chargers though, like a razor or a mechanical toothbrush or something, you just ran everything down. Like before
just
you left the house, you
just
turned everything on and left. And then if it took them hours to get home, everything's on, just buzzing, going.
I got
Every
it.
light bulb. The
got it.
dad in me would flip out. Why is every light on in this house?
Just turn it on.
Take the tiny fuse out of everything.
That'd be the worst. Here we go. Cut all the straws so that they're only like a quarter of an inch above the rim.
I'd roll with it.
I just don't have that many
You'd have to like
straws.
either grab it and pull it out to suck on it, or like try to
you
find a
never
way to
get
like.
the
See, but there you go. Why not take the lid off and just drink from it like a cup?
He didn't get that far.
Because there's a tiny hole right all the way around the edge.
Oh.
Just a bunch of little
There we go.
holes.
There we go.
I could
there
see
you go.
Cam. He's like in there. He's like snipping all the straws, and then he's like hiding behind a bush, waiting for the
Actually, you
moment.
know what?
And then they're like,
You just gave me an idea.
I got one.
I'm taking it up a notch,
"Huh?
real quick.
Yeah.
The Capri Sun, I leave the straw there. I cut off the sharp end.
Now
Both
we're
ends are flat.
talking. Now we're talking." See, Capri Sun has taught me one thing: I'm not good at stabbing,
No.
so I wouldn't be good at murder.
What's yours, Chris?
Take the TV remotes.
Take the batteries out of the remotes.
I bet most people don't even know how to turn their TV on without a remote.
I would want to take the TV remotes and then
some
put a
TVs,
hidden
it's hard.
Yeah.
and then put a hidden camera in the room and watch total chaos as they all fought. Where's the remote? I don't know.
As
Stand up. Let me check under the cushion. Like as they just.
Yeah, nobody trusts anyone. Everyone blames everyone.
Just take acetone and wipe and wash off all the wording on the remotes.
That'd be good.
So it still works. You know where the power button is, but you're like, what do these other
remove
buttons?
the rubber around the power button.
There you go.
Remove all the feminine products, including the Midol.
That is cruel.
To yourself.
It's not my house.
That's true.
That's a mess.
Okay.
Single dad.
Okay.
Joke's on you.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Why would he have feminine products in his house?
Ready for
Just
this?
in case he had company.
Cut off all the strings on the tampons.
They got a cough to get him out.
That one's gonna light up the comment section.
You just hear him in the bathroom.
And a bloop. Can I flush this?
No.
Don't they already? This is just me being.
Do they? That's terrible for the plumbing.
It
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those things expand.
I know
And
they,
don't
do.
break down like toilet paper does.
Better not be.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious.
They go to a magical place we never have to see again.
There you go.
They
You lengthen the chain on the flushing mechanism, so it lifts it up, but not enough that
Half
it stays
flushes
up.
it.
Or the other way around. It's like 2 links shy, so it's constantly running the water.
We got a floater.
Oh my gosh.
well, we've been hitting this for about 20 minutes.
I
Oh
got,
dang! Sorry,
I got one real quick. That
Okay,
would
get it.
all the water bottles, like your plastic water bottles, poke holes in the bottom of it. It won't leak until you open it up, and then it starts leaking everywhere.
Really?
And then you open. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness! What is happening?
Yeah, they won't leak until you open them up. And
Really?
then they just
Like your plastic water
take a
bottles you
plastic
buy?
water bottle and you poke little holes around the bottom.
Oh, kidding.
Yeah, they won't leak until you open them
Ooh,
up.
I got a fun fact with that. If you fill a water bottle completely full of water and throw it in a fire, it doesn't melt.
I've seen that.
Those are fun. Same with the styrofoam cup.
It'll
Wait,
burn
what?
everywhere.
If you take
It'll
a wa-
burn everywhere but where the water's at.
If you take a plastic water bottle and throw it into a fire, it won't burn?
It won't burn it. Where the water is. If you
What?
fill
Yeah,
it
you
up
gotta fill it up all
all
the way.
the
Wherever
way.
the water's touching the plastic, won't burn.
Well, even if you fill it
You
up,
can boil water. You can boil an egg in a styrofoam cup in a fire.
What?
Yeah.
Survival.
if you put it like upright,
'Cause I have
it'll
eggs
burn
down
everywhere
the
except where
wild.
there's water.
Oh, I like it.
I used to
Quail
boil
eggs.
hard-boiled eggs.
You boiled them? Or did you
In
just
like
boil
in the
eggs?
bigger lip.
Boiled hard-boiled eggs?
I hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, there you
Okay.
It's like I put toast in the toaster type thing.
But you have to use a Powerade bottle.
Okay, here's one. I got one
Today's
for you guys.
episode is sponsored by.
A question or
A question.
Okay, question. New question.
What's the worst thing that can happen while you're pooping?
Earthquake.
Fire.
Mine's simple, but when it comes halfway cocked and doesn't finish and it's stuck dangling. That's the worst in the entire world. And then you've got a decision to make in life.
Do you wipe
Do you wipe it
or do you wait
and
for it
deal
to
with the
fall?
mess? Or you just let gravity do its thing and hope that the sphincter starts working properly again?
Do you kind of sit up above the toilet just a little and kind of give it a little jig to
No,
see
because
if
then
you
it
can...
breaks off and then you still got that mess to clean up.
Dude,
I mean,
the
it's...
day.
I get it.
Then you just shoot it off.
Then it looks like the back of a Picasso painting all over.
I mean, I would say basically any type of emergency
Yeah.
while you're on the toilet
If
or
it-
showering.
if I'm if I'm out in public, like in a public bathroom, then being walked in on, I think would be pretty traumatizing.
Yeah, that's more an issue for them than it is for me.
Yeah, I
That's-
don't. That doesn't.
That's my worst thing is when I'm when it comes to public urinals and stuff, like I struggle. If I'm going to if
Are
I'm
you
going
pooping in a urinal?
Yeah, well, sorry, not urinal. Sorry.
Squishing it out in the drain with his big toe.
Yes.
Somebody put a big meaty chode right in the urinal.
That's
South Park.
no, that's one thing that I can't do. Like if I'm in the middle of going poop and someone walks in, I will squeeze as hard as I can and stop.
Really?
Like it's something weird. I can't.
See, I'm
Like,
that way with...
Bro, I will let it rip.
Oh, I
And
can't.
hope that I get
don't
a
know
standing
why.
ovation.
I'm that way with peeing if I'm at a urinal with no barricades between and someone comes and stands next to me. I could be mid-flow and it'll...
None of you have gone to a Renaissance fair and peed in a trough before.
Nope.
The ice trough.
Yeah.
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 I've been to a nightclub with an ice trough.
Well, ice trough, man. That one's weird.
That is the fanciest way to pee ever.
But there's no defining line of distance between people. It's literally just
Oh, yeah,
it's
nope.
up to you.
I mess with people. I just go stand right next to them when the whole thing's open.
Just rub elbows a little bit.
Nope.
Go shake their hand. Hey, my name's Chris. How are you?
Here's one for you. If you could go, you can go back 100,000 years to a cave that will be discovered by archaeologists. What do you write on the wall to mess with them?
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Done. Move on to the next question.
Canceled.
Oh, I love it. That's so good.
Can't really top that.
Oh no, he won that question. We have to move on.
No, I got one.
Okay.
I got one. The Titanic is really the
Yes.
The Olympic.
the Olympic. There we go. The
Titanic is actually the Olympic, and it was all orchestrated by J.P. Morgan.
Beware of J.P. Morgan.
Look to the dolphins.
Beware J.P. Morgan. For those who don't get that reference, go back an episode.
Yes, you'll be very glad you did.
Get a bidet.
You are now a professor at Supervillain University. What course
Supervillain?
do you teach?
Petty thievery.
We had to say that mid-drink. Gosh.
Politics.
Cancel culture.
Suiciding someone.
Yeah.
Suiciding someone.
Suiciding 101. Oh.
If you could make 7.8 billion people have the same dream at once, what would it be?
Same dream at once.
It would be a dirty one just because I'd
Yes.
want to see everyone wake up.
See
and
if
just
the
how
world
they'd be like,
explodes with everybody with a wet dream.
be in like a stadium of like 70, 80,000 people and be like, yeah, this could be good. And then you just watch everyone wake up and be like, yeah. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Jeez. That's becoming like in every episode now.
I'm sorry.
Just turn your
My
game
voice
down a
went
little
low
bit.
for a second.
I'm trying to think what I would do.
An apocalyptic dream.
I'd make everyone have a
panic.
dream that they were being motorboated by Donald Trump. Because they'd all be terrified to talk about it.
Well, they'd be like, where'd he motorboat you?
Wait, you had the same dream?
That was the greatest motorboat in the history of motorboats.
Oh, gross.
Was that a Reagan?
No, that was Trump.
That's
This
not
is
Trump. Trump.
I can't do Donald Trump. A lot of people can, but I can't.
I'd say the next closest would have actually been like Kennedy. It was kind of Kennedy-like.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
There you go. What modern social trend pisses you off the most?
Cancel culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Agreed.
You can't have a difference of opinion.
Yeah, that.
It's not allowed.
Cancel culture. Canceling cancel culture. There
Can't-
we go.
Canceling.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that what
What else?
cancel culture is? Is people not being allowed to have their own
If
opinion?
you have a
Yes.
difference of opinion that doesn't go with
Yeah.
mainstream, then they
get-
block you off all
You
media.
get canceled. And by canceled means, like, yeah, either blocking you off, boycotting you, like doing all the crap. He's dumb.
Yep.
With that being said, subscribe, donate.
Like, subscribe.
I think the weirdest fashion trends right now to me are what was not popular when we were
Yes.
kids is now popular today.
I was having that conversation with my niece, who's all about that stuff.
Yeah, so like Jess and I were just at the mall yesterday, and right, it's super nostalgic for us. Like
Yeah.
you go there, there's all these clothes basically from when we were junior high, elementary. And it's almost like they found all these pictures of kids our age back then wearing all these clothes, and they thought that we thought we were cool when in reality we were just poor.
Yes, that's the biggest thing.
So it's like Champion is huge, and Champion was
Champion
like,
was like
poor
the
kid
Walmart
clothes.
brand. What poor everyone bought. We had it.
Yeah,
Lower
mom
middle
jeans.
class. Yeah.
Mom jeans were
mom
like
jeans.
Yep.
terrible.
It's just because they couldn't sew right. And they weren't meant to look like that.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't think you guys understand. That's not what the look we wanted.
That stuff sucked. We were the losers in those clothes.
But I mean, maybe they understand that, and that's like they're trying to make the ugly thing cool, kind of like the Steve Urkel thing.
were they?
Some of them do that.
Where were they
weird
20
part.
years ago? Like having your pants pulled clear high with the belt all tight
Yeah.
because you had too long of pants because they're on sale.
Yep. I'm waiting for the tube socks to come back.
They
They're
are
like
back.
just below the knee. Really
Yeah,
gross.
Have you seen the one where it's like mullets are coming or mullets are back?
Dude.
And it's like, ladies, get your hairspray ready because you know what's coming next. And it's like that 80s, 90s
I saw that.
poof.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, the poop's gonna come back. No,
What about the Janko jeans?
bump. Yep, Jenko jeans.
Is that back?
Not yet.
Not yet.
no.
I don't
but
think
I
it's
did
far
read.
off, though.
I did read an article where Jinko was trying to like make a comeback as a company. I don't know what products they were gonna make.
I mean, now's the
Jeans.
time.
Now's the time to do it for real.
See, it's funny. Me and my wife went into, what was it, Gap the other day? And I remember like Gap, Old Navy. I used to be able to go in there and find something. And I walked in there and I'm like, man, I can't even shop here anymore. Like, just everything they have in there. It's just, I can't do it. Like, I don't like this generation's form of stylish clothing. It's horrible.
We walked into
Can't do it.
a clothing store the other day, and one that I would guess I'd consider more of a modern clothing. And I felt like an old man in the sense that I was just looking around at all the clothes and just like, what are the kids wearing these days? Like, I didn't find a single thing in there.
Where was it?
H&M.
Oh.
H&M does have some pretty extreme items.
So,
they?
like what Chris's shirt is right now, my wife actually found me a shirt there that looks like that, but it's all SpongeBob and Patrick, Hawaiian style.
I like this shirt.
I like that shirt
Brings
too.
out my eyes.
It does.
It does. Beautiful.
I think.
Beautiful.
I think does it?
It's too bad you don't have some chest hair to go along with it. You know?
I don't, man.
Popped out that chest hair.
No.
With a gold chain
It only grows in annoying spots.
around the nipples.
I do. I named them. I've got 5.
That's a lot.
5 chest hairs. That's a lot. Well, boys, we're stepping up in life.
So the back on that, you are now a professor at Supervillain University. What course do you teach? I really like this top answer, and it says, "Putting the flare back in your lair."
I like it.
Evil Empire Finance, make your money work for you. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
I teach 99 different ways to say, "You and I are not that different" to the heroes.
Oh man.
What? This is good. I've heard this question a few times, and I think some of the answers are funny. What's something that's not a cult but seems like a cult?
The air just got real thick in here. I'm just kidding.
Do it.
I was just kidding.
I'll say it for Utah, Mormon religion.
That's true.
It's always the typical answer in Utah.
It is
I
actually.
think, I mean, you could say that about any predominant
yes.
religious area.
For us in
You
Utah,
sounded
though,
like Sean
Boy
Connery.
Scouts.
Or Lajash.
Well, so Boy Scouts have always thrown me for a loop just because they had an affiliation with the LDS Church.
They funded them a lot, yeah.
yeah.
And then all of a
but
sudden they had a
also-
big falling out, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's because they went. The Boy Scouts wasn't in any way run by the church.
No.
But it had values that aligned with the church.
So
and
the
so
church-
the church liked it, and they would donate to it. And
Yeah.
And growing up, most of us participated in it and stuff. But then the Boy Scouts kind of started to take a different direction that the church couldn't really follow.
Got you.
And so they broke ties. It's not like they ever came out and said, "Don't attend the Boy Scouts." They just kind of stepped back and they're like, "Okay, we're not gonna full on associate now. Like, if people want to be a part of it, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But we're not.
We're just
we're
gonna
not
do our own thing
associating
now."
with it."
Yeah.
So say the question again. What's
not a cult but seems like a cult?
Any MLM.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's,
New Skin.
And those are huge.
Vivint.
Those are huge in Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Utah is very cultish.
Apple.
Yes.
Android. Google.
How about fans of like a team,
Yeah. Sports.
Raiders?
Raiders fans.
Raiders fans are cults.
Specifically.
Ride or die, baby.
I think some of the followers of some of the musicians too, like especially like pop artists.
Oh, dude, Michael Jackson fans.
Yeah, but they only came up after he died.
No, there was a video
because the
I saw.
prophet died. Just kidding.
There was a video I saw just the other day, and it was at one of those huge concerts where like Michael Jackson like shot out of
Oh, I
the floor
saw
and
that
fell.
one.
They like stood there. They said like hundreds of women fainted in the concert, like right at that moment.
Marilyn Manson fans too, like the diehard.
Oh, that's an actual cult.
Insane Clown Posse fans.
Oh,
That's a cult.
that's a
There
big
you go.
one.
Those, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm kind of scared of them.
I feel like Five Finger Death Punch has quite a following, but
Okay.
maybe not cult title, but I don't
Do you
know.
think anyone feels left out if they only have 4 fingers and they like that band?
I mean, their punches just don't kill.
They could. They just don't have 5 of them.
4-finger death punch.
Technically, neither do they because they have 4 fingers and 1 thumb. But it doesn't have the same ring to it. 4 fingers and 1 thumb death punch. And the thumb doesn't even hit when you do the punch.
Okay, there's one.
Important part.
So they've got an extra knuckle.
Yeah, there it is. It has to
Did
be.
you know that's actually a dominant trait?
Having
Is
5
to have
knuckles
6 fingers?
or 6 fingers?
What?
Yeah, it's actually a dominant trait to
Did
have
we kill them off?
technically 5 fingers and a thumb, so 6 total fingers. That's a dominant trait.
Does anyone have that?
Yes.
Who?
Dominant
A lot of people.
I
didn't know
I've
that.
never
This
had one person.
5 fingers is recessive.
I had a coworker that he was born with an extra digit on each hand and each foot,
Yep.
but they were removed at birth.
It really is how does that make sense then? Why did the recessive take over?
It didn't. They just didn't procreate very much.
We just destroyed the dominant.
We're good at that.
You're alien.
So at one point
We're
it
the
was a dominant.
smooth-brained.
So at one point it was a dominant trait. Now it's not.
We're
Well,
the
no, it's
smooth-brained
still-
apes
it's-
that took over the planet.
It's still a dominant trait.
Interesting.
So, what would be the first thing you would do if you woke up in the morning and had 6 digits on each hand?
Take over the world.
I'd have to remeasure some things.
I'd check to make sure I
It
didn't have
is
any
a
extra
6
digits.
head. Bad joke.
That was dumb.
That was a bad joke.
I'd probably want to palm a basketball or something just to start out
It all
simple.
comes out of here.
Okay, if you had the 6 digit, would you have it just come out in line,
an extra
or would
pinky?
you
come
have it
out
like
right
come
here.
out down here so you're
Yeah.
gripping it like?
I would.
Oh, those hands are creepy.
Ugh.
I remember as a kid, I imagined what it would be like to have 4 arms. Like Goro.
Goro.
Think of how much stuff you could get done.
It's true.
I can still focus on one thing at a
You
time.
could
Is
put
all.
something
Yeah,
together.
I'm still a guy.
You could put something together and hold the instructions for it at the same time.
It's true.
I mean,
Oh, you
can
can
literally
set them on the
put
floor
out-
while you're putting it together.
No, because then you get a tight neck and it kind of hurts the next morning. You get uncomfortable. You could literally just hold it open and have your other 2 hands.
I want to
You know how
see.
easy putting Legos together would be?
I want to see a drummer with 4 arms.
Learn to
Like
use
yeah,
it.
just like.
I was gonna say, technically, all drummers have 4 arms.
You could play. You
Man,
could
you're
play.
throwing those dad jokes out.
roll.
Bro,
You could be the bassist and the guitarist.
There you go.
I mean, yeah.
You really could.
Or the guitarist and the drummer. You could be the White Stripes.
All in one.
Just you.
That would be.
so it'd be the
You'd
white
still
stripe.
have to have quite the brain to separate that multitasking.
I mean, if you have 4 arms, you're probably packing a little extra heat up there.
would you? What if you weren't, and your other 2 arms?
You can
were
only use
just doing
you
their own
have
thing.
4. You have 4, but you can only control 2 at a time.
And what did the other 2 do?
They just fall limp.
What if the other 2 just went like? Oh man, I'm
Oh my, you got so excited you spit.
No, what if the other 2 just sat and swing in all random directions, so you couldn't be around anything
Like when
fragile?
Imagine running.
Like they constantly just go like this,
Yeah,
except
so
when
you're
you're
just
controlling
knocking
them.
stuff off the table, and it's just going around while the other 2 are trying to focus.
So you know what? I think you cracked the reason why we don't have 4 arms, because that's what happened, and so they ended up just cutting them off until evolution just got rid of them.
maybe.
And those arms we cut off are the ones that had the 6 digits.
You cut off the wrong one.
New conspiracy.
Dang it! Yeah.
All right, I've got one. What's your favorite Yo Mama joke?
Uh-oh.
I can't say.
I remember that one from White Chicks.
Which one's
That
that
was
one?
really funny to me when they're like, "Yo, mama's so old when she breastfeed, come out like this," and they had baby powder, just like,
Comes out like formula.
yep.
Yo Mama's so ugly, her portraits hang themselves.
Oh, sad. That is awesome. I mean, there's. Your mama's so fat when she got on the scale, it said, I need your weight, not your phone number.
Of the 5 fattest people on earth, Yo Mama is 3 of them.
Oh.
The best one is from Remember the Titans, when the big guy's like walking around grabbing his back. They're like, dude, what happened to you? He's like, man, I gave your mom a piggyback last night and she weighs twice as much as I do.
Your mama's so ugly, she tried to win an ugly contest and they said, sorry, no professionals.
Here you go. You're going to appreciate this one. Yo Mama's so fat, Thanos had to snap twice.
Oh, yes! There we go.
That's a good one.
There we go.
Yes.
Your mama's so ugly, even the Kool-Aid guy went, oh no.
Your mama's so fat, when God said, let there be light, she had to move out of the way.
Your mom was so fat I swerved to miss her and my car ran out of gas.
Your mama's so fat, when she failed, nobody was laughing, but the earth was cracking up.
Oh.
Yo Mama's so fat, she sunk the Olympic.
Oh! I like what he did there. Your mama's so fat, even Dora can't explore that.
Your mama's so fat when she goes camping, the bears hide their food.
Yo Mama's so ugly, Scorpion told her to stay over there.
Stay over there.
Get whoa, whoa.
Oh, man.
My gosh.
Your Mama's so stupid it took her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Your mama's so fat when she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
That was such
That's a
kid.
classic.
That was
That's
such
a
a classic
classic.
when I was a kid.
Or the your mama's so fat she played pool with the planets.
Your mama's so dumb, when y'all were driving to Disneyland, she saw a sign that said Disneyland left, and she went home.
Your mama's so fat her belt size is equator.
That was
Yeah,
one from
that's a classic
elementary.
one.
Yeah.
Your mama's so stupid when I came inside and said it was chilly outside, she ran out with a bowl and a spoon.
Your mama's so stupid, she climbed over a glass wall to see what was on the other side. Your mama's so fat, she don't need internet because she's already worldwide.
Oh my. Your mama. Okay.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay. I lost. Oh, no, I lost it.
Oh, I had nope,
Oh,
lost
bollocks.
it. Ugh.
Your mama, that's what it was. Your mama's so poor the ducks throw bread at her.
All right. I got another question. I'm gonna kind of alter this one because I don't think anyone in here has read a book recently.
I have.
Okay.
We both have.
Well, then you guys can answer this one, but I'll just say like any main antagonist. You have to fight the main antagonist of the last book or movie or show you watched, read, or whatever. Who are you fighting, and are you gonna win?
So define antagonist.
That's the bad guy.
The bad
The
guy.
bad guy in
Okay.
there.
All right.
You're the protagonist. He's the antagonist.
Okay.
I'm fighting the Baroness in Cruella.
Nice. Wait, isn't that Cruella? Wait, oh, the new
In the new
Cruella.
Cruella.
Yeah, the new
Oh,
Cruella.
haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet either. You gonna win?
Because
Huh?
Cruella's
Are you gonna
dead.
win?
Oh, I'm gonna knock her out.
I'd be fighting Surtur, the the leader of hell in Viking mythology, and he burns things.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm screwed.
I would be fighting a bunch of stormtroopers, but I would have some friends by my side. So I think I'd do okay.
There you go. And I mean, they can't aim, so you'd be fine. Everything
but
just
what they were
around
shooting
you.
Zach?
Oh, I'm trying to think. Because the book I'm currently reading, I haven't finished yet.
Well, who's the antagonist?
I don't know yet. That's the thing.
I don't
Well, then what about the last show?
The last show I watched was Chicago PD. So there's really no, I mean, there's bad guys. But
All right, last movie.
Mine's dumb.
Let's keep going.
Just keep reaching back.
I'm trying to remember who the bad guy was in Shanghai Noon.
In Shanghai Noon. Oh, it was, I can picture his
Wasn't
face.
it like the emperor guy?
Oh,
Or
it's the
No.
Chinese. Well, it wasn't the Chinese. Yeah, it's the Chinese guy who left.
Oh, him?
Yeah, left the
bald,
Forbidden
I'm
City,
thinking
the
of the
bald Chinese
cowboy
dude.
one.
Yeah,
With
Shanghai
Jackie
Noon.
Chan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cowboy, the guy, the one,
Owen
he's got
Wilson?
the really raspy voice, and he has this standoff with Owen Wilson, but then Jackie Chan throws the sheriff's star into his hand.
Oh, okay. The deputy.
Yeah.
Yeah, deputy.
Because it's
marshal or
those
whatever.
two. It's him and that Chinese guy that
Yeah.
pair up.
So I'd be in the Wild West fighting somebody. There you go.
Nice. Would
There
you
you go.
win?
Probably not.
All right.
he doesn't know kung fu.
Who are you fighting?
The Baroness.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is yet.
She's a really
She's old.
biatchy.
You got it.
Really, she's a fashion designer that's just a pain. Although she does hire her little henchmen to do bad things. So I
Yes.
don't know. But I think I got her.
What's yours, Chris?
I watched Batman the Animated Series with my son last night.
So the Joker,
No,
or the Riddler,
no,
or the Bat Guy,
Scarface.
Scarecrow.
Scarface.
Scarface.
or do you mean Two Face?
I didn't know.
Twist.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that one was creepy.
I don't know that guy.
All right.
He's got
Say,
a
I
Tommy
didn't know
gun.
Al Pacino
He's
was
a
in that.
ventriloquist held by. Isn't the dude that holds
I'd
him
win.
like
I just light a match.
Okay, I got another question. What cover for a song did it absolutely better than the original?
Oh, geez, I can name a few.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Zombie.
I think "Your Love" by We Came as Romans. That was a really good one.
Bad Wolves. Zombie was good. Sound of Silence. Disturbed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that is a good one.
yeah.
Hang on. Let me pull up my playlist.
Oh, crap. There's one on the tip of my tongue, but I can't.
Over My Head, Cable Car by A Day to Remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Atreyu, You Give Love a Bad Name.
Oh, yeah.
Five Finger Death Punch. Blue on Black. Was good.
Come Together by Godsmack.
I actually don't like that one.
Really?
So here's one. Here's one I've always been unsure of. Who did the "I Hurt Myself Today" song? Was that Nine Inch Nails
Nine Inch
first,
Nails did
and
it
then Johnny
first.
Cash did it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So
I like their
that
version
one's
better.
You like Nine Inch Nails version better?
His is good, but I like theirs better.
I got one. Never Gonna Dance Again by Seether.
Oh, that
Ooh,
is
that's
a
a
good
good
one. Okay, I got a funny one. Panic at the Disco, Into the Unknown.
Panic at the
Real-
Disco.
yeah.
This is Halloween.
Ooh,
I haven't heard that one.
What?
Marilyn
Yeah.
Manson's is better.
Yeah,
That's
Marilyn.
Careless.
This is good too, but I
Yes.
love Panic.
Careless Whispers. That's the one.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Careless Whisper. Yeah.
Sorry.
Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
Gangster's Paradise by Weird Al,
That's called Amish,
Amish.
Paradise.
and it's better.
Technically, it's not a cover because he changes the
mean,
words.
I mean,
Parody.
Yeah.
But you saying Tainted Love, Marilyn Manson's Tainted Love,
Sounds
Ooh,
like a cult.
Yes.
or Sweet Dreams.
Oh,
Marilyn Manson's Sweet Dreams.
Yeah.
Does he make his own music?
Memphis Mayfire Interstate Love Song.
Oh, that was good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
The Bat Mitzvah song by Me First and the Gimme Gimmes.
Yes.
It's so good.
Dude, a lot of the songs by Me First.
That's all their songs.
I
it
know.
Covers.
Yeah, they're all covers, but they're so good.
You know who does a lot of covers that's really good is Our Last Night. Have you heard of them? They do a
That
lot.
sounds familiar. 4 Years Strong and Newfound Glory both did a lot of really good covers.
Yeah.
Newfound Glory. Like they come out with those
Glory of
from the
Love.
screen to your stereo or whatever.
Yeah.
They did one of Cups from
Yes.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect,
Yes.
and it was really good.
Limp Bizkit Behind Blue Eyes.
Yep.
I like that one.
That is a
with
really
the
good
speak
one.
and spell.
Yeah, what does it say in that, by the way? So it goes LIMP, and then it says one more
Discover.
Discover.
thing. Oh,
Discover,
no, it
that's
says
what it is.
one more thing. It says LIMP.
Biscuit. Discover.
Are you sure it's biscuit?
Because LIMP, limp.
I know,
Biscuit,
but
discover.
it says it so fast it sounds like it's just one more
It
letter.
sounds like G, huh?
LIMP
G. Discover.
Yeah. Like it doesn't sound like
That's
biscuit.
true.
at all.
It
Doesn't
always,
say biscuit.
I remember
I don't think
thinking
it's
it didn't
biscuit.
make sense.
I don't think it does
I
either.
might have to listen to it again.
T. It's T. Limped. Biscuit.
See, because it does sound like T. It's
We
like
just pull up
TG
Genie's
sound.
lyrics.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Fred Durst, could you please comment and tell us what you are saying?
Okay, on the flip side of that, what cover should never have been done? Like, which one do you think they like failed it miserably?
I don't know because I hate him, obviously.
Right. Well, here's what I've on my playlist. I got one. It's good, but they never should have touched it. Was Memphis Mayfire did Linkin Park's Faint?
Yep, I agree.
You
Haven't
don't
heard it.
touch Chester
Bro,
Bennington like
yeah.
that's
You guys want to hear something sad?
not really, but
There is a playlist on Apple Music called Classic Rock that has
don't say. I'm not ready for this.
it has
Classic rock?
yes, Classic Rock,
Oh dear.
and it's got them on it.
Linkin Park?
Yes.
Really?
It has Linkin Park on it.
As classic.
Yes.
Dude, that's like watching Nick at Night plays Friends on it now. I remember watching Nick at Night when I was little, and it was like Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie, The Munsters, like black and white stuff. Now it's stuff I grew up on.
Exactly.
Here we go. What is generally considered sexy but a turnoff for you? For me,
Nipple pinching.
I'm gonna say
Unwanted.
I'm gonna say smoking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking was
Yes.
actually the 1st thing that came to my mind.
Yeah. Never ever thought that was
sexy.
Who
Well,
by
like
Not
Oh,
as much
like in old
anymore.
movies when they're
who? It
I
was
feel like
definitely,
back in
yeah.
the day, definitely.
yeah.
I feel like now when I see people smoking, I'm like, you still do that? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like smoking is so old now.
Well, those truth commercials, remember, that were drilled into us growing up.
They still have them.
Yeah. But now they're targeted at vaping because people think it's
Yeah.
better.
So real
And
quick,
it's not.
going back to the cover songs, there was one that was bugging me and I was trying to find it and I just found it. Cam will probably know this one though. Time After Time by Quiet Drive.
So good.
Yeah, that one's
so
way good.
Yes.
So good. I had that in a playlist.
All I Want by Emery. That's a good one.
Yes.
That is a great one
That
too.
is a good one.
I did have a question that I think could be fun. Oh, maybe not. Oh, nope. I lost it.
Okay, then I have one kind of along the sexy,
Yeah.
but instead of sexy, how about cool? What are some things that are supposed to be cool that you look at and think are just stupid?
Smoking.
True.
it's a dangerous road.
I know I got a bunch of stuff, but I can't think of it.
What's supposed to be cool that you don't think is cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
one
people
for me,
represent as something cool, but it's
Yeah.
you think it's stupid.
one for me, and it's because I'm just gotten older and mature, is like when I watch like high school aged kids just being obnoxious and they think they're funny and cool and they're showing off for their friends. But like me now, just being a dad, a family man, I look at them just like, gosh, you're an idiot. But I know I did it. Guilty for sure. But
On that note, mullets.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. I can't believe they are back.
why they made us come back.
It's actually pretty funny because I actually think some mullets look pretty rad.
I think it's rare. There are some faces that frame a mullet well,
Yeah.
but I think they're mostly
We were
stupid.
just down in St. George and we were at this little kid museum thing. And this guy came in with like a fade to a mullet. It sounds super weird, but dude, it looked really good on him. Like
Oh
he
my
rocked
gosh.
it. It was awesome. It was great.
Converse.
You don't like
Really?
Converse?
I don't
either.
think they're cool at all. I
like
think
Converse.
they're some of the stupidest shoes.
I don't own a pair of Converse, but I don't mind them.
See, that's me too.
You're like the equivalent of the Amazon reviewers that are like, I don't own one, so I don't know.
Actually, I would wear Converse with pants, but I don't like it when people wear them with shorts.
Okay.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. I hate when people wear pants with Converse. I would much rather you wear shorts. Pants and Converse looks weird to me.
Okay. How about the new trend going on with boys now wearing capris or ankle pants?
Stupid.
Oh,
High waiters.
With the short
Where's
socks
the
and then
flub
they
there,
have, there's like
bucko?
that gap. Yeah.
I
See, now
honestly
that-
don't mind that look either.
Now that's
No,
one that I
can't
feel like some
stand
guys
that.
can pull it off.
No.
You got
I don't
skinny.
feel like
They're
any
always
guy
skinny
can
guys.
pull that off.
Gotta have tiny ankles.
Yeah.
Nah, the opposite. If they have like strong legs, that's when it's like that looks cool. Yeah.
I've even seen like kids at church and stuff like that's the new dress way to do it, and I'm like, no. What? Yeah. Like, no.
One of my coworkers dresses that way, and honestly, he pulls it off.
Nah.
Like he looks real sharp.
See, I'm telling you.
Where I'll see him,
It's a
I'll
sense
tell
of
me
style.
stupid.
It's one of those things. If I wasn't so, poofy through the middle here, I may possibly dress that way.
People who drive their exotic or faux exotic cars through like malls and rev their engine.
Right.
Same with motorcyclists.
Motorcycles and big trucks.
And yes, you know how many times I've sat at
Big
Burger
trucks that
Bar
blow
waiting
the
for
smoke.
food, and you get every single time, like within a matter of 5 minutes, you get a car or a truck or motorcyclist who has to rev their engine,
Some tool.
peel out, and go fast because there's all these people at Burger Bar just waiting for their food.
Well, okay,
have to show
so,
off.
I mean,
If I had a Corvette, I'd do it though.
if you consider the person themselves, they bought that car
for that reason.
for that reason. Like they
Yeah.
bought it as
And they
a,
think it's cool, and
Look
it's
at me, I've got this.
See,
But I can't even see them through their
But-
tinted windows.
every
when
time
you look at some of the cars and it's like you don't want people to look at you for that.
Bro, I bought a freaking exhaust tip for my Astrovan at AutoZone when I was a teenager. And it was loud, and it was only this big.
See, we live next to a busy street, and if we're outside doing yard work or just hanging out, and a car, truck, motorcycle, whatever does that down the street, I'll always grab Jenny and be like, "Are you okay? Like, are you?" Oh, what do I say now? I messed it up. But like, you know how like they say. I mean, I don't want to get too graphic, but like,
It
it
makes the
gets
girl
them
excited.
Excited.
Yes.
Gets them going.
Yeah. Like, okay, babe, settle down. It was just a truck.
I was
you need
thinking
a
for some
dryer
reason you thought it would
afterwards.
put her into
Yeah. Okay.
pregnancy or something.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it would put her into labor.
No, I
You
messed
good?
it up.
Is it still intact?
Okay, I got a good
It's
one.
not time right.
Wait, Zach had one.
Okay,
Didn't you find yours?
Yeah, I did find mine, but
go ahead.
okay. This could be it might not be a good question, but I think we could have fun with this one. What would be the worst place to eat popcorn and watch the situation unfold?
Nowhere.
Because
Everywhere is a fantastic spot.
Yes. I'm surprised they don't sell popcorn at the Jerry Springer show.
What
That'd be
about
the best place for
How
it.
about like marriage therapy,
okay?
but for your parents?
I was
So
I
you're,
was
you're
gonna,
sitting in on your parents' marriage therapy.
I was gonna throw that into a different direction and date night with when your parents are getting back from date night and having their night.
Ooh.
Hold on, is this supposed to be a good thing?
No, it's
Okay.
It
What
said-
would
I
be the
misunderstood
worst
the question.
place?
It's the worst
Okay.
place.
to eat
Okay.
popcorn and watch a situation unfold.
All right, I missed the worst part. I was like,
You're-
what are you doing?
Your parents on sexy night.
No.
I mean,
No,
yeah, that's the
you're right.
worst.
That would be the worst.
I'm sad that you thought of that.
Yeah, ask for the worst place.
Okay, we'll flip it around. Where would be the best place?
No, hang on. I got one more
Grocery
worse.
store.
I got a
Okay,
worse
one
one.
worse.
Okay.
Your daughter's wedding night.
Oh no!
Who are you?
Oh,
Get out.
I just topping it. Okay, best one.
You know what, though? You could scar them for the rest of their lives.
What are you doing over there, dear?
Excuse me, sir.
I don't think
Can you not, please? Don't. No. Get your hands off of that. Every time you look at her.
As soon as his
And you turn away, you like drop your pants. You're like, you think of me.
as soon as his pants drop, you're just like,
Okay.
Just ruin all confidence he might have ever had.
Oh.
okay, I'm sorry.
Best
Didn't know
place,
it'd be fun size, huh?
It's the best place to have popcorn at.
grocery
Watch this
store.
unfold?
For sure. Could you imagine a couple fighting in the grocery store and you're just like,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be pretty great.
It'd be really funny.
They're like the other aisle and you just scoot things apart.
The execution of Ted Bundy.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Even then, I'd probably be like, oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know the body could do that.
Oh, there's that sixth finger.
What if, as you die, your body morphs into what it should have been?
Like,
Like-
what do you mean? Like a
like-
gecko?
No, like if we're gonna say evolution, like what if all of a sudden your
Oh.
sixth finger does grow, or
Your
it's like,
two extra arms.
all right, Chris, you had one.
Yeah. What's a dead/dying video game that you wish would make a comeback?
Anything that used to be 4-screen, like multiplayer.
Yeah, split screens.
Okay.
Right.
All like I went out and I even bought Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, which is a local multiplayer. I bought it for the sole purpose
Of having something to
playing
play.
split screen. And guess what? They got rid of the split screen in the game that had split screen.
What?
Yes.
So
Wow.
stupid.
For me, it'd be Battletoads.
Battletoads. That'd be awesome.
Actually, they did recreate
Reboot it.
Battletoads. I have it downloaded on my Xbox
But it's
upstairs.
still dying, isn't it? Like it's not.
Oh, yeah. No one's buying it. Everyone's pranking GameStop.
really
Remember when
did.
that was
Reboot
going
it?
on?
You're gonna have to look that one up.
So mine would be, and this is totally just, you guys all know I'm a wrestling fan, but mine would be the old wrestling style games.
I
Like, because these
They
new
were
ones
fun.
that they're coming out with, they're turning them into like the Madden games and the the basketball games where they're the same thing almost every year. They used to put out these games back in the day where you could have your own storylines, you could create your stuff. You'd go through these things, like they were just so fun to play.
I had one on my 64, WCW Mayhem.
Yeah, versus NWO.
No, it was just WCW Mayhem.
Are you sure? Sure it wasn't WCW versus NWO Mayhem?
Are you sure the game that you had is the game that you had?
Are you sure?
I mean, now you're making me doubt it, but I'm pretty sure it just says WCW Mayhem, and it had a picture of Goldberg on the front.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was WCW versus NWO Mayhem.
Okay, I'm not gonna doubt you because you would probably know.
Did you ever play the Castlevania games?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On Super Nintendo, I did.
I played them on NES. They made one for, I think it was the 360, and it was really good. But it went different.
He's on Smash Bros now on the Switch.
Here's one. So now that you mentioned that, it made me think of this. The opposite of that question, one that they keep renewing or coming out with that they need to stop.
Ah,
I'm going to create some controversy here. Mario.
I think they ruined it towards the end.
I think
of it.
they do. Nintendo just keeps coming out with new Mario games. And they're
man.
not great. They're not that good.
I got them mixed up. Tony was right.
And you got all the Nintendo nerds that are like, oh yeah, new Mario. It's like,
my
dude,
defense.
come on.
Honestly,
that-
I like the new Marios.
No,
haven't
some
played
of them, but like
No, but
they
that's-
don't do anything else.
Yeah.
They just come out with new Marios.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
You want to know? So, kind of off topic, but kind of on the same topic. The one that I feel the same way about, but in movies, is Toy Story. I am not the biggest fan of Toy Story, and they keep coming out with them.
What about the Metroid? Do they still make the Metroid?
I think the last one they made was like 64, maybe? No, GameCube.
Metroid Prime?
Yeah, which one was that on? Was that GameCube?
That might have been GameCube.
What about Mega Man?
Oh, I miss Mega Man.
Good old Mega
I
Man.
miss Mega Man games.
Never played
Dude,
Mega
did you
Man.
ever play Mega Man Legends?
No.
It was on PlayStation, and it was this huge, like,
I did. I
almost
dabbled
open
in
world. It was my favorite game. It was so cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I wanted to like try to download it and play it again. I haven't been able to find it yet. It was so good.
Okay, I got a question. What song would you listen to while dying?
Morbid.
Cut my life into pieces. This was hard.
It's the end of the world. That one would be great.
I'll follow you into the dark.
Oh, that one's lame.
That one's great.
Mine would have been like, you probably don't know, but it's Black Hawk Sailing on the Ships of Heaven. I told Lisa I want it to play at my funeral. You have to listen to it.
How about
I would want
there
them to.
is someone standing beside you? I don't even know the song, but it's in Final Destination.
No, I would play. What's the song? "Fortunate Son" by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
How does that one go?
Like every war movie ever. It ain't me. It ain't me.
Okay.
I ain't no senator's son, y'all.
Wherever I may roam, Metallica. My body lies, but still I roam. That's what I want on my tombstone.
Over the ocean.
Enter Sandman by Metallica.
Oh,
Mine would be Limp Bizkit.
maybe.
Introducing. Just
I'm gonna do things my way.
Here's a question then. What song would you want played at your funeral as you're getting like lowered into the ground?
As you're getting lowered into the
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not going to get lowered into the ground, but I'll pretend for this sake.
yeah.
Get up. Come on, get down with a sickness. Especially if I died from a sickness.
Mine would be like that Enigma. The return to innocence. Because everybody would be like, what the hell?
Mine would be Pop Goes the Weasel. Everybody's standing back, waiting for that high note.
You just end right before that part. So
It
they're
just
like,
drops.
wop.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
We still in macaroni.
Wait, what do you mean by you're not going to be lowered? Are you going to be
I'm going to be
Cremated?
cremated.
Oh, yeah, dude. Cremate
Me too.
Save the money. I don't care. Turn me into a tree.
you-
Whatever you want.
have you heard the thing where it's like right before I die, I'm going to swallow a bunch of popcorn kernels and then be cremated?
You're laying on the deathbed. You're
Scare the crap out of the cremator.
One of my favorite cremation jokes is when I die, I want my remains spread over Disneyland. Oh, and by the way, I don't want to be cremated.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a question that we can do. How do you want to, like, when it's your time, what's your request? We had to have this conversation because we did our wills
I'm
like
just,
a few months ago.
What do you mean by like request?
I'm
Like,
unimaginative.
So when
I'm just
you
classic.
die, all you have are requests. Your family doesn't need to follow those requests. Like, so if you wanted to be buried, they don't have to bury you. They can do
Okay.
whatever they want. But so they're requests. So my request is just like turn me into ash and spread me where you find joy of thinking of me. Like that's mine.
I thought you
So-
wanted to be in fireworks.
That's one. That's
know what'd
one
be
part
best?
of my ash.
You know what'd be best? Is that you have a roast while you're getting burnt.
That would be fantastic.
I would do that. And we all just stand out there making fun of you while your body's just burning.
Oh my heck, that would be awesome.
Yeah. So yeah,
Could you imagine all the other four, however many of us are remaining, and you got 80-year-old us's or more, depending on how old we live, and we're just out there roasting, and people are over there like not or trying to decide if they want to laugh or cry.
Where our minds are all going. We're like, my buddy Ashton here, when he was young. good old Ashton.
Calling me Ashton already? Dang.
Back when we was boys.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Ashton.
That's a roast in itself.
That was funny.
No, that's funny that because a few months ago when we were filling out our will, one of the requests, and I had to call Chris on this because I know how his love for fireworks, and I was like, hey, when I die, 3,000. I can't remember how much we put aside. It's like $3,000 or $5,000 for fireworks. I don't remember. I'm like, I want to be in a firework. Will you
Like
do that
all of
for
you
me?
or a part of
A
you?
part of me, like.
So like it'll just sprinkle ash down on everyone, and you'll just go home with everybody.
Oh, it's in my mouth.
That's so bad. I think that's the coolest idea ever.
And I want that Katy Perry, baby, you're a firework, as I'm flying into the air.
As we carry,
Do you really want that one?
I don't know. You can do whatever
so
you
what
want.
we'll
man.
do is we'll start off by taking your freshly
I was gonna
burnt
do.
ashes, putting it in a paper bag or a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Walking it over while the song starts. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? We'll put you the fireworks and she'll sing, you're a firework.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about it. It's gonna be here comes the boom. Ready or not?
How you like me now? A mashup of the two.
Yeah.
I like it. I appreciate that.
You like how we're all just assuming for some reason he's gonna die first.
Hey, that's fine. I'm fine with it.
You know he's the last to go.
No way. But so then the other whatever is for like my family, my daughters, whatever. They just wherever they think of me the most. Like they want to go like if they want to go on a hike because they have a memory of us going on this hike. It's really strong. Sprinkle my ash up there and go up there, take a hike once a year or something. Then, you got this great view and
That's cool.
Then come later on when it turns out we're all coming back to life. Austin has to go find his pieces.
I'm like Wolverine. Takes me like 5 times longer to read.
I picture you more like the Iron Giant, how his little pieces beep and have to come back
Yeah,
together.
exactly. They're all like all his little ashes are just crawling back.
This is gonna take forever.
I was thinking like the Mummy when all the ashes come and they just whirl around.
There you go.
Yeah.
The wind would help him.
I've never really thought about it.
Here's a fun.
You always
Simba's
have to think
dad.
about it.
This could be a fun request because with our religion, and I'm sure other ones, but I don't know. But we believe we'll be resurrected. So bury me next to Dwayne Johnson. So when we're resurrected, I'm right next to him.
Do
So
you
I can
think-
finally
Do you
meet him.
think he will be in a rock?
No, man, he is the Rock.
He comes back as the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Actual rock.
I want to be part of me put in my favorite river. And then,
Which part?
What's your favorite river?
the Hams Fork River in Wyoming.
Nice.
Yep, part of me, and then the rest, same thing.
I really don't know.
Yours is gonna be something morbid.
It probably would be.
But I was gonna go on, so that way,
Oh,
too,
sorry.
all river leads to one place. Just kind of symbolic to
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
yeah,
Man.
Dirty ocean.
See, I want to be like
coming down as rain droplets.
I want to be like taxidermied.
I was gonna say that. Oh my God, you stole it. I was gonna
What's
say
the
same
pose? What's the
thing.
pose? Just so I know. Pose for me. So I can be like, no, it was definitely like this.
I
You
don't
did it
know.
all wrong.
Taxidermy.
His eyes are wonky. What kind of eyes are these?
I don't know. I probably want to be like taxidermied in a way where you could prop me in a corner to scare the hell out of people.
Just like
Do it like that. That like monkey squirrel meme.
oh yeah.
My stomach's so disturbed right now.
I was thinking maybe like a high five or something. Like start your day off good. Like
Jenny's walking.
it's like way high. You're
How
like on
many
your tippy
up
toes.
top? How many high fives do you think you have until your hand falls off, though?
I would have them reinforce it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we reinforce your body and then like put like movable, bendable pieces?
Hey,
There we
So
go.
we can like put you in all different positions.
there we
Your feet
go.
hanging out of a ditch somewhere. Sometimes.
Just take my skin and put it on one of those robots that has like.
Here's the thing, though.
Hannibal
Hey,
Lecter.
if we do that, we put movable parts. You're totally going on a vacation with me, bro.
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend
Yes.
at Tony's.
I love it.
Would you touch him? I wouldn't touch him.
This is so
Yeah,
scarred.
man, I'm so disturbed
man.
about this.
Dude, I want to be
So
mummified.
can we talk about fireworks again?
Mummified?
I want to be a mummy. And there's a chance of
With a
coming back.
curse.
With a curse. For sure with a curse.
Should I
There's
send
no
you on
other
a
way to
ship?
do it.
Yep. I want to take down the Olympic disguised as the Titanic.
That one's not in operation
The
anymore,
Olympic
right?
2 and Titanic 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Here's a question.
Undertaker for you. I'm gonna have the Undertaker do something to you. I don't know.
Chokes,
drive,
chokes
pile
slam him
drive.
into his coffin. Just his body.
Undertaker, I've got this really crazy request.
Dude, he'd be like 140 or something.
All right, I'll have The Rock do it.
All right, there we go.
Because he's living forever.
Rock bottom.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Rock bottom right into the casket. All right.
He leaked on me.
Do you smell? Yes, we do.
Wait,
You broke him open.
Is the rock bottom his move?
Yes, that's his
Oh,
finishing
that was
move.
That's
the people's
hilarious.
elbow.
That's his
Oh.
finishing move is the rock bottom or the people's elbow.
What does he do with the rock bottom? Does he sit on
Isn't
the face?
this like a pile drive?
No, his rock bottom is he gets you beside you and then he body slams you.
All right.
I feel like he
That's
would have
doable.
like I feel like he would have jumped in the air and just like cannonballed so his butt just like slammed on
Slammed
me.
What's
right
it
on your
called when
chest.
they
Rock
flip you
bottom.
up and then lay you backwards and then they lay you back?
No, that's suplex. Is it a
Yeah,
suplex?
suplex.
Where you pick them up, and you like
Yeah.
bend backwards and they like in the ground.
Or are you talking about the tombstone?
No, tombstones were like a pile driver, right?
Yes.
Like we know moves. I'm just throwing them out there.
Choke slam.
No, all right. So we get old and develop Alzheimer's or our memory is really bad. What's the joke we play on everybody on the other guy?
Bro, you better stick an Iron Man suit in my.
That's
freaking
what I was gonna
closet.
say. I'm sticking an Iron Man
Heck
suit
yeah.
or Superman suit in Austin's thing.
Heck yeah.
Every time he opens that closet, you can be like, "Holy hell!"
I'm Iron Man.
Or some like murderer's paraphernalia, make him think he's a serial killer.
That's what I would do. I would put like a rerun of a news caption where it's like
Like a framed newspaper.
yeah, of like bodies found in Central Park. Killer thought to have striped shirt and a knife, and then put the striped
tie up
shirt
his
and the knife,
victims and stab and like have
and then
all
put
the gear
all of
right
the
there.
gear in the like,
closet.
Still at large.
I don't remember doing it.
Still at large. He has like a box of just like teeth or something. His trophies.
That would be a good one.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Put pictures of you next to like really famous people as if you're friends with all of these famous people.
Photoshop yourself.
Like
into-
political figures,
Yes.
things like that. Show a picture of Cam on the Titanic.
Oh yeah, do like a picture that makes it look like they've been alive for centuries.
Is that me and Abraham Lincoln? Like,
Old Abe, I remember him.
You start coming up with all these stories.
that's what you do to feed into it. You ask them open-ended questions about it just to see if they play along with it.
I do something stupid like I put a note saying don't forget to feed the cat and then have like a big cat.
There's no cat. There's a cat.
there's
dish,
just no
But
cat.
there's just no cat.
You just keep
All you do is have fur chunks everywhere.
a litter. You have a litter box in the
Remnants
corner.
of cat, but no cat.
You keep pouring food. There's food everywhere.
Why isn't the cat eating?
Or put a taxidermied cat in the somewhere in the corner of the house.
Yeah, that's what it would.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I had an idea, like zombify the wall, like don't open.
Oh yeah, don't open, dead inside.
Yeah, dead inside. Then they're like, who, them or me?
Put a calendar in there. Put a like one of those calendars where you rip off the days, but they're all the same day.
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, something where it's always the same day. But yes, record like a whole day of television and just restart it every day. So every time they turn on the TV, it's the same thing they watched the day before.
Their alarm clock goes off. And I put
That's a
your
recording,
little
same
hand
song.
in mine.
Oh.
Yep, every single day is the same day.
Oh, that's a good one.
This question's funny, but it doesn't.
Sorry. I would have to put, like, along the same lines, record a game, and then go over there and watch it and be like, how much you want to bet this happens next?
Make the bet, pay him the money, take the money back.
Yeah.
Begin the next day. Pretend, be like, what? How?
Pay a different woman to play their wife every day. So every day it's someone different.
Yes.
On the same note of feeding the dog, have like 2 gerbils in a cage and be like, don't forget to feed the gerbils. Remember, the one gets pretty aggressive, and then there's just one gerbil in the cage.
And just like bloody remnants of something else.
Put a note on the bathroom door that says "Tigers in the bathroom."
It's a sign that says Jumanji.
Oh.
So here's one. It doesn't directly pertain to us, but I think it's a really funny pun.
Huh.
It says, former flat earthers, what made you come around?
Did you
Science.
Did you ever see that tweet
Which
from
one?
Elon Musk? And he's like, "Why are there no flat Mars or what are they believers?" And he's like, and then the flat earthers,
Like their official Twitter.
their official Twitter responded and said, "Because Mars is observed to be round."
Thank you for your question, or something
And
like
you're
that.
like, "Oh
so
my gosh!"
dumb.
Morons!
Seriously.
Not if you're, yeah. No.
You're a moron.
You are a moron.
Any last minute questions?
Trying to think of just questions that we have in general, like without even looking. We went off on a nice little tangent there.
That's what my last question was. Just one of those that didn't even look.
Popped in your head.
Yep.
One that I always just think is fun that I actually did see on here somewhere, but name a movie quote that gives away the movie without saying what the movie is.
This is Sparta!
I
Yes, man.
was gonna say that one doesn't give away the movie. They
Yes.
talk
Well, I
about-
mean, you know exactly what movie it is, but
That's the point. Like,
I thought
it's
you
a
meant,
quote from a
gives
movie
away
that,
the
like-
plot.
No, like a
Okay.
quote from a movie that
one
you
quote
know
that
what.
makes you know.
Yeah.
Hello, Clarice.
I was going to say, I thought you meant like, I'll make it even a god bleed. Is that what he says?
No. How does he say it?
That
He said
At the
something
end
like,
of this,
"See,
I'll show
even a god can bleed."
I'll show the world that even a god can bleed, or something like that.
Ooh, so good.
So I love that movie so much.
What movie is that?
Are you joking?
Yeah,
Same
I
one.
am joking. Yeah.
The same one.
Sorry.
300.
This is
Sparta,
Sparta, bud.
I've only seen that like once.
Oh, you're killing me.
Are you not entertained?
No,
so
I'm not.
good.
I know that one.
So
kidding.
good.
Yeah.
Do you know that one?
Yes.
You
What's he
You're
say?
disappointing me.
Well, that one's Gladiator.
What's the quote off Gladiator where he's like the man who defied an emperor in this? That was good. It's so good I don't remember.
What's his name again?
Maximus.
Maximus Aurelius Mark.
Marcus
is it Marcus
Aurelius.
Maximus Aurelius or
know.
it's a mouthful. but I love it.
Aurelius.
The Spaniard.
Marcus
Marcus
Aurelius
Maximus
Maximus.
Aurelius
Yeah.
the third.
Marcus Aurelius Maximus the Third.
What's another good one?
I always go to
Maybe this one. I am Iron Man.
That's saying the title,
two
so
movies.
technically.
It's 2 movies.
I am back.
It's an end game.
Okay.
I'm inevitable. It's Thanos.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, now of course.
Kills.
Now of course my brain slips. Our pets' heads are falling off.
When I hear the most annoying sound.
Hey, what's the retail on one of those? More than you can afford, pal.
What is that one?
What? What?
I don't know either.
It's a car one.
I'm getting all blank stares. Fast and the Furious, the original.
Okay. That's
Oh
a lot.
yeah, okay. I was gonna say it's like I
You did
picture
say car.
I could picture the scene, and I was like, they're in a car.
Pulls up in the Supra next to the
Should have made a quote about
And
family.
he's like,
Ferrari.
I live my life one
Oh,
quarter
yeah.
mile at a time.
and then he
doesn't
dusts
matter
him.
if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Yeah.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah, that's weird. I think I just heard
Did
that.
you just say
that's
that?
what I
heard that
just-
somewhere.
Is
there an
I was a
ice
quarter
cream?
mile behind you.
Well played, sir. Well played. Checkmate.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh, back to
That's a
that.
good one. Which one?
That's the second one, isn't it?
First
Yeah.
and second.
Technically.
Yeah.
Because at
He
the end
says
of
it
the
at the
first
end
one,
of
they
the first
fly.
one.
Yeah.
Roads. Where we go. We don't need roads.
We don't need roads.
10 million gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts. Wingardium Leviosa.
You shall not pass.
I was just thinking that exact
There you go.
one.
I saw a video where somebody did that in the voice of Goofy. It was really funny.
the voice of Goofy.
Yes, Goofy being Gandalf.
Oh.
You shall not pass. Or something like that. It was so funny.
shall not pass.
Could you back up a bit, Mr. Foot? You're a bit out of focus.
That's a good one.
You got about 12 feet.
Yes.
You're an idiot.
You're
an
upset.
idiot.
Go with what you feel.
That's the same as, I hope you have hobo stab insurance.
I don't know that one.
Same movie.
Same movie. When they go into the
Into the
The
school for
school.
the first time.
Yeah.
And it's all
Wait, no,
dirty.
I'm lost.
I hope
It's
you guys have hobo
acceptance.
stab insurance.
When you said you're an idiot, I thought of The Grinch.
That's what I thought too.
No, it's acceptance.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
That's such a good movie.
Oh man.
We're working with some very explosive herbs.
Unstable.
Unstable herbs.
Try one of my wads.
Yeah, you want to ask me about my wiener?
I love that. It's like it'd be really awesome if you guys didn't tell people I scream like that.
the tape off at the end of the screen.
You're afraid of the tooth fairy. I told you that in confidence, Hans.
Dude,
How about this one?
That's a legitimate fear she was rifling through.
That movie is so quotable.
it's so funny.
So lost.
I like the one. You
You've
don't know
never
that
seen
movie?
it?
No.
Dude, it's on Netflix, I think. You need to watch it.
Oh,
You would love
you guys
it.
talk about it all the time.
You
I
would
actually
love
bought
it.
it on Voodoo.
Forgetting
There's
Sarah
Lively's
Marshall
in
has
it.
some good ones too.
I'd like
Just friends.
put a crack in my arm like I'm cracking the Liberty Bell. Remember that one?
Yes.
That Talladega night.
It's a very thin pancake.
Tom Cruise, put me
very-
out with your witchcraft.
One single
Here's your
plot.
witchcraft. Put it fire.
Can
Well,
he
I'll
just say
stick you
I
in a
like very,
microwave.
They even
Can he
make
just say I like very thin pancakes?
they even make
Yes, I'll
toilet
accept
together.
that. No, never.
I like to
San
thank
Diego.
8.7 pound baby Jesus.
Was that San Diego? Or translations was lost years ago. Many believe it was a whale's vagina.
Yes.
Doesn't it
No,
mean-
isn't it mean Saint Diego?
You eat that poop, Ron Burgundy.
That's one I need to see again. I saw it once a long time ago and couldn't get into it.
60% of the time, it works every time. That makes no sense.
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
I love those movies.
I love lamp.
What she says that's Spanish for
Whale's vagina.
no. There's another one. Like El Matador. That's
Oh, yeah.
Spanish for the Matador.
I heard that.
No, it's
in
El
Out Cold.
Camino.
No, it's
El Matador.
it's El Matador. It's from Out Cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Welcome
thinking
to El Matador. That's Spanish for the
The
Matador.
I was thinking of that 70s show because he's like, oh, look, what do you got? What do you got? He's like, I got an El Camino, which is Spanish for the Camino.
Oh, yeah.
It's called a lance. Hello.
I know that one.
That was one of my favorite movies.
Wait,
What is
say it
that?
again.
It's called a lance. Hello.
You want to know a funny little fact about
Better-
that one?
Sure, go.
The part when after he wins the sword fight.
Huh?
You know this?
I do know this. I just think they.
After-
Here,
do you
let me
guys
give you
know-
more. Let me give you more
movie
quote
is
to the
this?
movie. Better a silly girl with a flower than a silly boy with a horse and a
okay.
stick. It's called a lance. Hello.
You guys know the movie yet?
that-
Yes.
A Knight's Tale.
Knight's
Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you remember the part when he wins the sword competition and they announce him winning and the crowd sits silently and then his little right hand
Roland.
man Roland, so he goes, yeah, and then the crowd goes crazy.
Yeah.
The crowd missed their cue. They were supposed to start cheering and they didn't. So he did that and then that like, oh yeah, and they all cheered. So that was a mistake that they kept in.
I love when
awesome.
improv makes it in. It's so much better.
That's awesome.
That's it. Well, same. And speaking of Heath Ledger, when he's the Joker and he blows up the hospital,
Oh, yeah.
it malfunctioned.
Uh-huh.
And so when he's beating it, he's actually trying to get it to work or whatever.
And
so
then
she
when
said-
it explodes,
so he
it
kept going.
literally
Yeah.
surprises
He
you.
stays in character the whole time.
Gross.
So that explosion of it just, whoa.
And she's like, whoa.
Simply Dusty. Is there any other way? You guys know that one?
Just friends.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
When Jamie smiles.
Oh, just friends.
Forgiveness. It's more than saying sorry. Sorry.
Would you guys like to join us in a song to celebrate the birth of our Lord?
It said it was microwavable. Yeah, but the tinfoil wasn't. Wait a minute. Am I on punked? Ashton!
Raise your hand if your brother's homo.
Chris! I'm busy! I'm busy, you stupid dick!
That for the longest time always made me think of you.
Oh, that's so funny.
Joy? I'm like, for whatever reason, it hit me in the funny bone so hard when she's got her mouth full of toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, blueberry.
That movie. Oh, man. All right. We're going to call it.
I don't know, Margot.
Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. Oh, there's another one we could open up for
I
days.
was gonna say, bend over and I'll show you. How dare you? I wasn't talking to you.
How dare you speak to me that way? Boy, if he had 9 lives, he just spent them all.
Trying to think of some from Zombieland, but I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, I
I
get
want you to say grace.
Grace died 30 years ago.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I hate that movie. I just barely got it when you said the bat thing.
You guys make it way funnier than the movie actually is.
Merry Christmas. I'm cleaning out the shitter.
No, shitter's full.
Oh, that's what it is. Shitter's full. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass.
Kiss his ass.
Kiss your ass. Kiss your ass.
Happy Hanukkah.
F you, F you, F you. You're cool. I'm out.
Oh,
Right?
this is Zombieland, the one that gets me. You're a peppy little spit, aren't you? Oh, man.
Oh,
I hate coconut. It's not the flavor; it's a texture.
It's
thing.
the consistency.
It's the consistency.
I have to say my favorite part in that movie is when he accidentally shoots the shotgun and it blows up all the Twinkies.
Oh yeah.
He spends the whole movie looking for
Yeah.
Twinkies.
You can just pick out the buckshot.
No, you can eat around the buckshot.
Oh, that's right.
Or the whole Bill Murray thing. Watch this, I got this. Oh my gosh, shoots him.
You just shot Bill Murray.
Any regrets? Garfield.
I know that hits a deep chord in you.
I hate
Hurts
that.
your soul.
Huge Garfield fan. Oh man.
So good.
All right. Anything else?
We could keep going.
Any other quotes? This
I
is
want to
fun.
do one more. I don't know if you guys are going to get it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I gotta
even
figure
get
out
it
how
out.
to do it. No, because it's stupid. It's just one thing. Oh, fireworks! You know what I'm talking about?
No, give us
I
another.
knew it.
Give us another.
Oh, I don't.
That's another quote.
I gotta think of one. That's just one of my favorite quotes because it's so random in the whole entire movie. The movie's got Mel Gibson in it.
Lethal Weapon?
No, The Patriot. You ever seen The Patriot?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
When they blow up
Forever.
the ship and she's the lady with the mop on her head. She's like, oh, fireworks! I just look at her.
Oh man.
Sweet Lou
Just
cleans
me.
no man's poo.
Yeah.
I'm alone. I'm alone in the crowd.
Oh, I keep getting older, but they stay the same age.
Mom, the meatloaf!
Yes.
Mom, I am on high alert right now. I just about killed you right then.
Yes.
You know that one?
Oh, yeah.
This quote I always thought was really dumb the way the guy said it, and for some reason it always stuck with me. It never rains, but it pours.
Oh yes.
Oh, what movie is that?
I
Gone
know.
in 60 seconds.
Oh yes.
I like that. I like
Here's
that.
here's one
Am
for
I an
you.
asshole? Do I look like an asshole? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna let the monkey make a monkey out of you? Bad guy falls in poop. Classic comedy. Now's the part where we hold our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready.
Ah!
Madagascar. No. Oh, dang it. What is that on? I know that.
It's that Tarzan movie.
Well, close, yeah.
George.
George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle, strong as he could be.
I got one for you. Motorboater? You did, didn't you? You motorboat son of a you. You old sailor, you.
She built for comfort or built for speed?
I'm trying to think of the movie.
I know I've seen it, but I can't remember what it is. Or I've just heard the quote
Another
so
line.
many times.
Another quote.
Oh, what's another good one over there? Well, what do you mean you okay? You all right? Yeah, you just weren't getting jacked off underneath the table, were you?
Oh, what is it?
What is that?
Oh, is it Van Wilder?
No. That's another good one.
I don't know what it is.
Wedding Crashers.
There you go.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Thank
That's
you.
right. So what is it? A level 10 clinger, or what does he call her?
Stage 10 clinger.
When he's talking about
Yeah.
Isla Fisher?
It's like, I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
Because I just did the meatloaf one off of that
Yep.
too. I was like, what is that other one?
Oh, yeah. That's right, because it's Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Mom, the meatloaf.
Good.
You want some meatloaf?
Good.
That's not on Wedding Crashers, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he
I
meets
thought that
up
When
with
was.
he says he's not
crashing
doing,
funerals.
he's not crashing weddings anymore. He's doing funerals.
Oh, see, I thought that was off of the. I'm thinking of another movie. I can't remember what it is. The Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie one. Isn't there?
Mr. Smith, you did.
The
Yeah.
one I did was Mr.
Or
and Mrs. Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Which one was that one?
The one where he's like, Mom, I just about killed you right
Okay,
there.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Shooter! Shooter! Dude, I had a fart once. that sounded exactly like the Velociraptor. It was the greatest.
the
I was
cheeks
so
close
proud.
together or something?
I was on the toilet.
Did it do that?
And so it made the echo chamber and the positioning, it was just perfect. I was so proud.
Which one did it do?
The bark. The like, yeah, just one. It was, I was like, oh my gosh.
So it's just like a pressure build up and then boom.
Yep.
And I think with that, we should call it a night on that one.
I could do movie quotes all night. That's great. Well, this was quite random and fun. It's what we're all about here. I hope you guys all had a good time.
Totally went off on the weeds on this one. Started
We
with
sure
I
did.
love the weeds.
It was a little bit slow, but I hope you stuck with us because we definitely picked up there. That was great. But thank you so much for joining. Remember that we're on all podcast stations, YouTube. Just make sure you give us a like and subscribe. Give us a rating. Only if it's 5 stars. And then,
That is one big pile of shit.
I mean, we're just all about positivity here, okay? You got something negative, just leave it in the comments. Leave the stars alone.
awesome.
Just want to make it, okay?
Also, if you enjoyed our podcast, please share us with your friends and family. We are very small, and all the help helps.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
And
We need
join
all
our
help.
join and what's it called? The
Join and support buttons.
yes.
Join the join button.
Join.
That's
Yeah.
where this comes in to help with Tony because he needs all the
Help
help he can
support
get.
for $1 a day. You can support one of Tony's children.
Awesome. Thank you guys for being part of this crowd. We'll see you next week.
Ciao.
Bye,
care.
everybody.
Ciao.